Hello there, I'm Yogev and I don't have a joke for this intro. Welcome back everyone to Time Consuming, episode 45. 45, damn. This channel has been quite a trip, and if you've been here from the start, you're a champ. Today we have yet another Patreon pick, and this week, drum roll please. Oh boy. Anyway, this week we have Singularity by Textures. Let me introduce the participants for this episode. We have kick, snare, quarter note, 5, vocals, 3, 6, ride, 8th notes, 16th notes, hi-hat, bass guitar, 4, and electric guitars. Each riff has a different combination of these fellas, and there are a few time signatures involved. You ready?
The name on the middle of that steering wheel should tell you that I was born ready, Shelby. Hit it.
Attaboy.
We start off with a pretty obvious pattern in 5, where all instruments involved are playing just 5. The melody on the guitars really emphasize it. Soon after, drummer Steph Brooks, who is an amazing drummer for a lefty. Just kidding. I meant for a Dutch person.
Oh no, he didn't.
I'm kidding. He's epic. Anyway, he does this. It's groups of 6, and it's pretty interesting. If you've been following the channel, you might have heard me say that the hi-hat is the one in charge of how the groove is felt and perceived. But in this case, not really. I still feel the 5 very dominantly, and I hear the hi-hat as playing just like a fancy pattern on top of it. Anyway, soon after that, he throws in the snare, supporting the 5 and emphasizing that it's still the more dominant side. Now, notice that we technically still don't have a clear indication for what subdivision we're in, and as a result, what the main beats are. Are we in some kind of 6? Or are these quintuplets? Let's just keep listening. All right. This section introduces the main point of view for this track, and it indicates that we're in 16th notes. So we have a new player in town, groups of 4. The time signature may change, but we're gonna stay in 16th notes pretty much the whole song. By referring to this group as 4 16th notes, we can extract the quarter note feel and apply it to the intro. This would make that 5 at the beginning a 5/16 group. And even though we have a strong 2 and 4 feeling, we aren't in 4/4, but in 5/4. Next up, we have another riff in 5, but 5/8, played by the snare, bass guitar, guitars, and vocals. It's not 5 all the way through, it does have a short tail at the end.
This world has changed before our eyes, we can't control.
If we take that tail into consideration, well, it fits nicely into 4 bars of 4. I mean, it fits, but I'm still not sure that was the intent. Let's move on. Now this next riff confirms my suspicion. We are in 4/4. And listen to this massive halftime feel played by the hi-hat and snare.
The shimmering flash of shadow.
Remember kids, halftime is money time. In this next part, the 5/8 is getting way more dominant. Listen to the ride cymbal in the guitar. And while I can still count the quarter notes from earlier, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, counting the 8th notes feels better to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, moving forward, we have a mini drum solo over another riff in 5. Drum roll, please. Ah, not again. Followed by a softer section where we have an added guest in 3, played by the ride cymbal. So many things going on, huh? Okay, the last 2 riffs are back with that massive halftime feel. And the cool thing to notice is that the first one can be counted as both 8 reps of 5/8 or 5 reps of 4/4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. And the last riff, which is just the intro riff again, so the crash is playing a group of 4/16 notes, so a quarter note, and the guitars, bass, and kick are accenting groups of 5/16 notes. Just like the intro. Well, guys, we are done for today. It was such a shame to hear that this band broke up a couple years back. I really hope that's not permanent. So if you like this video and this channel and you haven't subscribed yet, you should. And if you're subscribed and don't like the channel and the videos yet, geez, I forgot where I was going with this. Anyhow, I hope you're ready for next month, because Meshuggah is here.